Hey y'all. Okay, first of all, y'all, I am sick. I've been sick for quite a while now. So please excuse my voice. Okay. Um, but I really needed to show y'all this. And I do apologize if y'all have already seen this. I don't know. I don't think I have. Okay. I don't know. Like most of y'all do know, I do have a memory issue. But I swear I don't think I've noticed this before. Uh, but I wanted to show y'all, okay, because yesterday I pulled out my old computer, that I started, it's the computer that I had from whenever, whenever first started looking into Kenneka. And, I started pulling up a lot of old pictures and videos and things I had downloaded on my computer. So I'm looking at this like really old video that I downloaded from like September 2017. I think it was like September 20th or 18th or something. But this is from the news clip. And this came out. This is like when they first started showing us like a little bit more footage, okay? Because at first, I mean, it was like very short clips. That was it. That was that. And then they started extending the clips, and then we started getting more footage, okay? But in this video, I was just looking, and I was just, going and, just kind of pausing things and, just messing around with it, moving slow, just trying to see what I could see. And, I mean, we can clearly see there's, I see two, or I'm sure it's probably more than two people right here. I'm sure it's more than her and just someone else. I mean, if you can see, I mean, still tried to expand her body. We know that Kenneka was not that large at all. And it looks like like a man in all black. I don't know if he's in all black or if they've just blacked him out, and tried to hide him. But it looks like he's walking backwards, like with his arms, possibly, like pulling, like pulling her. Um, like I said, I'm sorry if y'all have already seen this. I don't know. I know that I don't believe that I have. But it's okay. It's okay to be repetitive a lot of times, especially in this, because you know what? We see so much information, and we need to keep our memories refreshed. We need to keep everything on point and refreshed in our minds. So if we see a face, or something in footage, we can say, oh, I know who that is. Oh, I just saw them in the kitchen with Kenneka, or whatever. It just keeps our minds, more open and alert to know what to look for. But this is another face that I found. Here, let's see here. See right here? You can see a face right here. I hope I'm not zoomed in too much. I never know how much to zoom in or out or whatever. I don't want it to be too small on y'all's screen, and I don't want it to be too big to where you can't see what I'm talking about. But you can clearly see there's someone's face right here. You can even see his ear over here. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you can even see his ear. Look at that. You can see his ear. You can see his jawline. You can see an eye. You see everything. And from what it looks like to me, um, when they were carrying her, she was getting heavy. She was getting heavy, and they had to constantly keep, stopping what they were doing to resituate her, so they could try to get her where they were going. Right here, I mean, it looks to me like her back is turned, like they're trying to get her situated. Her back is turned to us, like he's facing her. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I don't know if this is an actual person right here, or if this is just an image. It looks like it could be an image to me, because you can see where it's like smudged right here. I mean, you can literally see all the lines of the smudging, and then it's just like a line right here, and then a very white shoe. And her shoes weren't white, they were gray. And that's where we were confused at a lot in the beginning. We thought that her shoes were white, but no, they were gray. And these extra white shoes that are walking through the hallways, you know, they did that to try to make it look like it was her, but we know that's not her. And I don't understand how anyone could sit there and say that this is her walking through the kitchen. I mean, seriously, come on, people. Like, I haven't done anything at all to this picture. This was literally the screenshot. This was the original screenshot from the video that I took. So, I mean, it's just kind of like, wow. You know, I just don't understand how anyone can look at that and think that that is Kenneka walking to the freezer. You know, seriously. I mean, and this is what we're trying to get people to realize. Like, this was not an accident. Now this is when I, you know, sort of brightened it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. This computer is very sensitive. As soon as I touch the screen. But dang. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm not feeling all that great anyway, so I can't really think. But this is it brightened up a little bit. Let's see. Okay. It's the same. This is just brighten up a little bit also. And I'm just showing y'all everything that I have gotten, you know, from that, because I want y'all to be able to, if anybody sees anything or sees, you know, somebody they recognize or whatever, you know, you can be able to point them out. See, and right here where it's like real white on her back, I'm wondering if that's sheets. You know, I'm really starting to wonder if they had, you know, if they had used sheets or something. You know, if you look at Kenneka's back, okay, if you look at her back when she's walking through the hallway, and I say when she's walking through the hallway because that's what they're trying to portray to us, okay? We know she's not walking through the hallway. She's not alone, and she's not walking on her own, all right? But if you look at the back of her, okay, it looks, which we know that they had to expand her body and stuff like that to hide everything that was going on around her. But in a lot of pictures, you see white right here, like on the back of her, going across her or whatever. And I swear, it looks like a sheet or something. You know, like they've tried to use a sheet to help support her. And anyone that has worked in like the medical field, okay, medical field, nursing, CNA, or anything like that, you know that you use sheets to you know, as like a transport type thing, or to move someone. You know, you put them on a sheet, you pick up the sheet and you move them, and it's sort of like a, you know, it's like a support for the person, and for the person that's being moved, and also for the person that is moving them, for the nurse or the doctor, CNA, whatever you are at that time. Okay. I don't know what I just clicked off of. Okay. But we know that that is not Kenneka. Okay, that is not Kenneka walking through the kitchen on her own. And I mean, we can clearly see there's multiple people right here. And I also wanted to show y'all something else. Okay, must be this one we can see a little bit clearer. Okay, see right here in her hand, looks like her hand. You can even see what looks like fingers. Like I can see one right here. I can see one right here. I can even see a finger over here. It looks bent. Oh, it does sort of look like how her hand was in the freezer, which would have been her left arm, left hand. Same one. Same one that was in the freezer and that was bent. Looked like she had something in her hand. And if you look right here, it looks like there's something in her hand. And I don't know what that is, but it's something in her hand. I'm sorry if y'all hear background noise. Sorry about that, y'all. My little boy's playing Fortnite, as always. But see, look. It looks like something is in her hand. And no matter what I did to it, I always still saw that there's still something in her hand. I mean, it's clearly there. Like, what is that? So I don't know. I just wanted to show y'all these. Maybe someone can see something that I can't. I don't know, but I'm trying to find out who these people are with her. Okay, that's what we need to find out, and we need to know, who these people are. Taking her to this freezer. The one right here. We've all been seeing a bald white man, throughout the entire ordeal. I mean, we have seen everybody has seen a bald man, what always looks like a bald head. This one right here, okay, don't get confused, because yes, it looks dark on top of his head, but that could be placed there to hide it. That could be blending in from something else. He might have hair, he might not. I don't know, but I do know that we have seen so many bald men. Well, not so many bald men. We've seen a bald man in so many pictures. Okay. But it just, we need to know who this is. We really need to find out. And this man right here actually looks very familiar from the footage. I just need to go and compare him to a couple of other people that I saw that do look like him. So, y'all leave your comments and feedback below. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can do so in my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you like through there. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful day, and I love y'all. And please pray for me that I get better, because I am so tired of being sick. So, with that being said, I love y'all, and peace out.